Afghan Americans in California protest what they call the Taliban government's repressive and cruel behavior during separate rallies in San Diego and Los Angeles in August and September. Now they're preparing for the arrival of Afghan refugees. One aid worker says the refugees are relieved to have fled a country led by the Taliban.
They're also very thankful that America was able to accept them, and then also that the AMEMSA community, the Arab, Middle Eastern, Muslim, South Asian community, worked really hard to pool resources to help these individuals find housing, to help pay for basic necessities.
One Afghan American who worked as an interpreter for U.S. forces resettled in the U.S. with a special immigrant visa in late 2012. He's helping to store supplies for newcomers, but also worries about Afghans left behind.
People are losing their lives. Taliban are searching. They are saying one thing but doing another thing.
Saadet says dozens of his family members are living in fear in Afghanistan, including a brother who once worked for U.S. forces. Millions of Afghans have fled war in the country over the last 40 years. The UN Refugee Agency says 90% of those refugees now live in Iran and Pakistan. Saadet says the U.S. and its allies must help those who helped them and pressure the Taliban to respect human rights.
The solution should be that how should we make sure that the Taliban has a good government, and a very inclusive government that represents all of the race and ethnicities in Afghanistan, not just from one tribe, not just from one political party.
California will receive more than 5,000 Afghan refugees in the first group. Some communities are asking for federal help and for locals to step up too.
All these folks need placement, and it makes sense that they're placed with people that speak the same language that can help them immigrate.
Afghan Americans are not optimistic about the future of their homeland, but still hope for change.
We want to see an Afghanistan that is free, an Afghanistan that is peaceful, an Afghanistan that believes in human rights for all people.
In the meantime, tens of thousands of Afghan refugees will join others who have built a better life in America. Mike O'Sullivan, VOA News, Los Angeles.